My name is Janie, and welcome back. It is truly my pleasure to guide you through this deep hypnotic journey. Before we really get you into your own personal journey, I want to make sure that you truly understand what will be happening to you, your mind, body, and spirit. I want you to truly understand the benefits and how we will arrive at those benefits. You see, we have a conscious and a subconscious mind. And they both work. They're both doing what they need to do to get us through our days, to get us thinking and behaving and moving and taking action and making decisions. They both have a lot of work to do. But can you believe that 88% of what we do and think, the way we are, is our subconscious mind? It's true. So what better place to go than to have a meeting of minds, our own minds, to figure out what's going on inside of us and to change what's not working anymore. There are only two ways to go into your subconscious mind. One is through sleep, and one is through hypnosis. Now, hypnosis is very natural. You actually do it yourself quite a few times during the day. You do it more often than not when you're driving, believe it or not. We call it highway hypnosis. And if you can recall the times that you've been driving from point A to point B and suddenly you're at your destination and you can't even remember the ride, well, that's highway hypnosis. Just the swishing of the lines in the road just going by us, the humming of the engine, the vibration of the car or the truck or the van. You are in motion. And when you turn on that radio and you're playing music and it's taking you back to a place and a time, or when you're in conversation with someone while you're driving, you just start thinking about the things you need to do in the day or that night when you get home. And suddenly, you're in hypnosis. No one snapped their fingers. There wasn't magic. It just happened. It's quite natural. You also go into hypnosis when you fall in love. You go into hypnosis when you're in an amazing conversation with somebody and you just can't even hardly break away. You go into a state of hypnosis when you're watching a movie and suddenly you're crying or you're angry or you're scared. There are many ways that we are suggestible to the things around us and people. And in that, hypnosis is natural. We didn't do anything, and no one did anything to us. We just went there. So what am I? Well, I'm a guide. I guide you into hypnosis because you want to go. And you want to go for a purpose. And what is that purpose? What do you want to change? What's no longer working for you? Associations lie within our subconscious mind, and they're going to be different for everyone. Let's say you were 8 years old and you were bitten by a dog. Well, your association towards dogs as an adult may not be as positive as someone who was never bitten by a dog. Most people find dogs to be quite wonderful and a best friend, a companion, a wonderful house pet. There are many people who don't feel that way because of an experience that they had that changed that association. So if that's no longer working for you because you're in a new relationship and your boyfriend or girlfriend has a dog and you want to meld your lives, well, then hypnosis would be a wonderfully effective way to change that. Let's take cigarettes. You could think positively or negatively about that. If you're not a cigarette smoker, you might not feel so positive. But if you are, well, then you associate relaxation and you associate socialization and being a part of a community. So you see, associations are different for everyone. And sometimes they work for you, and sometimes they don't. If you would like to quit smoking, you might want to start having a different, more negative association towards a cigarette. And again, hypnosis can help with that. When we go into that subconscious mind through hypnosis, we're bypassing what's called the critical mind. The critical mind is kind of the gatekeeper. It makes sure that everything that goes into the subconscious mind is put into a bin, a library of all kinds of different negatives and positives and neutral feelings about things. When we go inside, we're able to unlock those bins and shuffle some things around. What should be more positive for you, we can move over, and if you need some negative associations towards things like a cigarette, well, we can move that over to a negative. This is all for you. Nothing is scripted, but when we sit down together, you and I, we do sort of go through a little bit of a script, as I like to say. What would you like your subconscious mind to hear while you're deep into that hypnotic trance? Because whatever it hears, it takes as truth. Remember, in my previous videos, we talked about this. The subconscious mind understands it as truth. Once that critical mind is bypassed, it doesn't question anything. 10 years ago, when a hypnotist told me that my own arm was made of a wet noodle and that he could manipulate it any way he wanted, I believed him. My subconscious mind believed him. And therefore, he was in fact able to twist and turn this arm in ways that he would normally not have been able to do had I been in a conscious awareness. So allow yourself these benefits. It's so simple, and the tools are there for you. They always have been. In our time together, your journey would be very personalized. We would discuss what is and is not working for you in your life. We would discuss what associations you're looking to have towards certain things. And if you're ready for behaviors to change, for thoughts to change, then there is no better, more effective method. I hope that in our time together so far, you've been able to find some peace and understanding. And I want you right now, if you could, just to close your eyes for me. I thank you for trusting me, because that is the very first must before we begin our time together. To trust that everything that I say and do is in fact for the benefit of your mind, body, and spirit. That we go together on the quest for wellness, true wellness, consciously and subconsciously. And as your eyes are closed, I want you just to focus on your breathing, because so much is going on in our body right now that we don't even pay much attention to. The rise and the fall of your chest right now, as your lungs are breathing for you without you even thinking about it, that your heart is beating for you. You don't even have to give it a thought. That if you even just paid attention to the bottom of your feet right now, and to feel them, whether they're barefoot or in socks or in shoes, that right now you put all of your attention just on the ball of your feet, the arches, the heels, and all 10 toes. And give thanks to the feet that have taken you all these years, each and every step, towards this moment right now. That you are safe and secure and calm. That just giving the feet all of your attention right now is quite calming. That if you think of the feet and you imagine right now, just imagine that with each deep breath, the rise and fall of your chest, the feet are becoming heavier. And that the heavier the feet are, the more relaxed you become. And the more relaxed you are, the deeper you go. And the deeper you go, the more benefits you have. And so you allow yourself to go deeper. That with each breath, the feet get very heavy. The right and the left and the right. As they get heavier and heavier, you relax further and further. And the further you relax, the deeper you go. And the deeper you go, the more benefits you have. And suddenly you feel different. Your eyelids flutter a bit, and there's a dryness in the mouth that gives you the tendency to want to swallow when you do. That the breathing is changing. The chest is rising and falling, slower, steadier. That the pulse in your neck, the pulse in your wrist slows, slowing, slower now. That the heaviness in the feet, so very heavy now, and you're wondering how do the feet get heavier? You're wondering how you're doing this, but you are. You're seeing right now in this moment the very powerful subconscious mind. With each deep breath, you relax the body and you give yourself permission to relax, release, and unwind. That as you relax, release, and unwind, you're giving yourself the gift of peace. 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 Allowing yourself the peace of the body to relax, release, and unwind. Relaxing, feeling a warm river of relaxation from the very top of your head. It runs down the back of your head, down the back of your neck, spills down around your shoulders where you keep the weight of the world, moving down your arms and past your elbows. And that warm river of relaxation relaxes you further now. And the deeper you go, the more benefit you have. And you allow that warm river now to move down into your wrists and into all 10 of your fingers. All 10 of your fingers. And as I count you down from 10 to 0, 0 will take you even deeper than you are right now. That you hear my voice, but you are aware that you feel different, very different in fact. That you are much more relaxed and very calm and very much at peace. At peace. And when you hear that word, peace, it sends a wonderful chill, a warm chill, as if someone just whispered in your ear, as if someone just took their fingertips and wrote the word peace on the skin of your back. And at 10, you are in a wonderful state of peace and well-being. But at 9, you allow yourself to drop further now, dropping down, as the feet are very heavy, anchoring you down, pulling you down, away from conscious thinking. At 8, going deeper now, allowing the subconscious mind to awaken, as the conscious mind gets very sleepy. At 7 now. At 6, with a deep breath, feeling the relaxation and peace. A wonderful river of relaxation and peace. Counting down now at 5, 4, deeper now at 3, even deeper now at 2, your head becoming now a little heavy, matching the feet, the head and the feet getting heavier now and heavy. And as the head is heavier, you allow it to fall down to a comfortable position, falling down at 2, at 1, 0. You are very calm, very relaxed, and very much at peace, a wonderful sense of peace. Breathing now and knowing that you are in a different state of mind, in a wonderful, peaceful place. Peace within you. At 0, you are very calm, very deep, and very relaxed. As I count you up to 5, you bring yourself into a conscious awareness, bringing with you all the feelings of well-being and peace. You bring this with you into the night, and as you sleep, the peace will be all around you and within you. You will awaken with the same feeling, filling your soul, your mind, and your spirit. At 2, you feel yourself in your body. You know where you are, but you are recognizing vast differences in the physical being, the heaviness of the feet and the head, the tingling sensation through the body, and the wonderful river of relaxation moving through you now. That's right now. At 3, bringing with you a wonderful sense of well-being and peace. At 4, feeling yourself in your body and knowing where you are. Your conscious awareness coming back to you now. And at 5, as eyes open now, wide awake. Eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Join me again next week as we go deeper and deeper to unlock what it is that you need for your life. Feel free to subscribe and write in the comments what you're looking for. This is your personal journey with Janie. We'll see you next time.